See, Dame went back to the Blazers.
Yeah, I saw.
That's yeah, that's kind of interesting. Three
Kind of
years, 40.
interesting. Wow.
I didn't see that coming. That's why.
It's kind of, I'm happy for him because I think he chose, just peace and comfort, which is totally fine. But I'm just a little disappointed.
Because you want him to be a Celtic.
I just wanted him to compete.
Yeah, he ain't competing in the Blazers.
Yeah, that's all. They don't necessarily have to be with the Celtics. I just want him to compete. I like seeing him in high leverage situations, and he not getting many of those in Portland.
No, no. But that might free up the opportunity for Drew Holiday to go bye-bye.
Well, he was already going bye bye. They just trying to figure out where to put him bye bye. What
Mm.
the interesting about the Dame thing is they got rid of Anthony Simons to free up
Right.
space for Scoot. So
Right.
why you sign Dame?
Why you sign Dame? And then trade for Drew Holiday.
Right. So why you sign
Yeah.
Dame? That
Yeah.
that that one, that's the part that don't make much sense. Because if Dame comes back, I assume he's gonna start, but
Not
that would
this
be
year.
not this year, no, but I would assume
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah. Well, and you can't have both of them in the backcourt. They're too tiny.
That's you just run into the same problem you did with Anthony Simons and Scoot Henderson.
And CJ McCollum and Damon
Yeah,
Lillard.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I get it on a storybook. Um, I get it on a
Lloyd,
story. Yeah, loyalty. I get it in storybook.
face of the
Comfort.
franchise.
Yeah, comfort. That's his kids are there. That
Yeah.
we was talking about that a couple weeks ago. Like, take the year off, go hang with your kids, blah blah blah, yada yada.
Yeah.
So his family's there, his kids there. That's the only I would say
And it's
peace
home.
he
Yeah. And
has
it's
in his
home.
home. So I'm happy for him on that stance, no doubt. I just like seeing him compete. That's all.
Yeah.
Selfishly,
Yeah.
but good
It
for
was
him.
his choice. Yeah, it was his choice.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him. Um, I don't understand the Portland side of it though.
That's the part I thought they was rebuilding. First of all, you
Yeah,
get rid of Aiton. Like you said, you get rid of Anthony Simon, you buy out Aiton, and then you bring back
then you
Damon.
probably gonna trade Drew for some
Oh yeah,
capital.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I'm with you. I thought they were rebuilding.
yeah.
Not
But
saying that Dame slows the rebuild, but
it doesn't make sense.
he just gonna put up numbers. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know.
That's it.
Good for him, though. No doubt. All right, you ready, Dad?
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Hello, everybody. Agree to disagree back on your airways, televisions, tablets, cell phones, so forth and so on. Y'all know the Stilo. Host number one. That is I, Trey. back to give y'all sports weekly your fix. Joined by my co-host, my father. Go ahead, Dad. Host number two.
Just never stop. Just never ever stop.
Mr. Green.
You know, no introduction needed. Face of the franchise.
Is that a basketball shirt? Or is that a Cowboy shirt?
That is a basketball shirt.
That's
A Nike.
Okay. I just saw the colors. I was right. And it's coming up to that time of year. So I'm thinking it's Cowboy time.
8 more Sundays.
8 more Sundays.
Woo! Sorry.
No, I'm with you. Good Lord.
8 more Sundays and 7 more Thursdays.
Oh, yeah, because the season
Yeah,
starts on Thursday.
they open on Thursdays.
Who starts the season?
We do.
Us?
Cowboys and the Eagles.
In Philly? Yeah.
In Philly, yeah.
In Philly.
Yep.
The
First
Super
time
Bowl.
ever.
You said first team ever? What you mean?
First time something of that magnitude has
Oh,
started.
yeah, we get a Cowboy. Yeah.
Cowboy Eagle in a conference like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because usually we get Cowboys Giants Sunday night.
Right. Some bullshit like that. But Thursday to kick off the season, a kickoff game, a
Kickoff
rivalry game.
Yeah.
That's
a big rivalry game. Two decent,
big times. Yeah.
two decent teams, I would say. So
It's gonna be a good game because
gonna be
again, you've had all this time to prepare.
You've had all this time to prepare, and then your division rivals. So you're not fooling
You
each other.
don't need anything else, right? And
fooling
everybody's
each
healthy.
other.
Yep, everybody's healthy.
8 more Sundays, 3 more or 7 more Thursdays. Thank God.
Yep.
All right, we got a packed show for y'all today, per usual. Y'all know how it goes. We're gonna start with the monster deal TJ Watt just signed. We're gonna head over, stay in the NFL, talk about the NFC North. Since we have 8 Sundays, we are going to start our predictions. 8 conferences, 8 Sundays. Y'all know how it goes. Or 8 divisions, sorry. 8 divisions, 8 Sundays. We're gonna break it down week by week, starting with the NFC North. And then we're gonna finish up with Kyrie Irving, the savant. It's NBA offseason, so we are going to talk about Kyrie Irving and his best version since he's streaming now. Well, without further ado, you ready, Dad?
Yes, yes. I am always ready.
All right,
Uncle Drew.
I ain't got no paragraph for this, so I'm about. I just watched that movie.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I just watched that
You
not too
gotta be
long
high
ago.
when you finish
I was
it.
watching it in California because they had it
Oh,
on.
okay.
I think it was on Netflix or something. No, it was on
Nickelodeon?
something else. It was on
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the streaming sites. So I was watching it in the background. It was funny. That movie's funny.
Hmm.
Man, I ain't got no script for this. So I'm about to freestyle these.
Freestyle, baby. Let's
Let's
get
go.
it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's starting in the NFL. Pittsburgh, stand up. TJ Watt has been signed. 4 year or no, 3 year, $123 million contract. I believe 100 and how much is guaranteed? 108
108.
is guaranteed, locking him up for the next 3 years, no doubt, making him the highest non-paid quarterback in NFL history.
For
Immediately
now.
jumping Miles Garrett.
For now.
So yeah, for now. So we have a couple of high name defensive ends loading up some contracts in the background, most notably our guy, Micah Parsons. And with that deal being signed, it kind of makes you wonder what's coming up for some of those guys like Micah Parsons. So I will ask you, fellow Cowboy fan, what does this contract mean for Micah and the Cowboys?
Cha-ching.
Yeah, he counting every piece of that.
Yeah, yeah, that's a cha-ching for Micah.
He counting
Straight
every
up.
piece of that.
I'm gonna predict Mike's gonna get five because we do 5 year contracts.
We do.
Yeah, so we can stretch it out.
They're like stretching the money out.
Yeah, stretch it out. So he's probably gonna get 5 years, 220, 5 years, 220,
220, that puts him at
44,
44.
44,
Yeah,
44.
44 a year.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
jumps TJ Watt by on average 3 million a year
Yeah,
because
2.5 or something like that. No, 3 million a year.
yeah, three. Yeah.
Um, so um, so yeah, I think that's what he was waiting for. I don't think. See, a lot of people think it's the Cowboys dragging their feet. I don't think it's the Cowboys dragging their feet. I think the numbers are already there. He was waiting
He was
for
waiting to
what?
see somebody else
Yeah,
sign.
yeah. So the numbers can go up.
No,
Uh,
that's true.
yeah, and they did, and he will, and it's just a guaranteed money. So he'll probably clock in somewhere around 112.
112.
Yeah, 112, 115, maybe.
What does this mean for the Cowboys? Oh, you know what? Let me ask you this.
Hell,
Does that when do you think he signs it? He signed it before the season?
I think it's on the next couple of weeks. I think it's already down. It's just now it's going to go up. I think the Cowboys already had a number in mind.
You think they were paying him around Miles Garrett or
Yeah, I think he was going to go over Miles Garrett, but again, he was just waiting for TJ Watt. Same thing with CD Lamb last year. He was just waiting to see what everybody else got before he signed. It wasn't about the Cowboys waiting to sign him. It was about CD saying, "You know what? Let me be the last," because he went from being
it's a little bit of both?
he went from being behind JJ to now being behind Chase. He's third
Gotcha.
now. Yeah. So that, I mean, you know how this shit works in
Yeah.
football. You're only number one until somebody knocks you off the mountain. Look, Miles
Until the
Garrett.
next person's up.
Yeah. Miles Garrett went from saying I want to be traded from the Cleveland Browns to being the highest paid non quarterback player. Now he's
I
behind
would say for 2 months.
2 months. Yeah, 2 months. And now Michael will pass him. Next year it'll probably be somebody else, and after that somebody else, so forth and so on.
So forth and so on.
Yeah, but hey, shout out to football players getting your money, man. The NFL career is 4 years max. If you can get paid, you can get paid.
No, for sure. I don't fault NFL players for chasing the money, considering they're the only
Non-guaranteed, really
only
non-guaranteed.
at least out of the major
Big
American
three.
sports.
Out of the big three, yeah.
I'll throw you. I'm gonna even throw hockey in there. They're the only one that doesn't have fully guaranteed contracts. So I don't never fault NFL players for going after the bag.
Yeah, get that money, man.
No, for sure, no doubt. Congratulations, TJ Watt, no doubt. I wonder what that means for the Steelers. Well, if you're the Steelers, I'll just
It's an
spitball it off the top of
extension,
my head.
so it doesn't kick in until I think it's next year or the year after.
True, but it's not the worst thing in the world because you got Aaron on 11. That's
Yeah,
this year.
yeah.
Right. That's 1 year. Next year, you probably draft a quarterback.
Well, the salary cap will go up anyway, so it's not a big
But
deal.
even still, you still get a first round quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You get a first round, second round quarterback that you don't have to pay Jack Diddley squat, which kind of makes the TJ Watt deal make a little more sense because by the time you would end up having to pay a quarterback if you drafted him next year, TJ Watt's extension will be over.
Yeah, but the Steelers spent a lot of money this offseason, man.
Boy, did they. They going for it.
Metcalf, Hayward, they extended Hayward and they extended TJ Watt.
Yep.
He spent a lot of money this year,
Yeah.
more than they have, in my opinion, ever spent.
And off the top of my head, yeah, at
They
least
don't
in
spend
one
money.
off season.
Yeah, they don't spend money like that.
Usually,
Not
and if they do, it spreads out. You know what I mean?
right.
Like they
Right.
paid Ben, and then they eventually paid AB. They never
Right.
paid Le'Veon though.
They never played Le'Veon. Right. He left. He sat out for a whole year, man.
A
That's
whole
crazy.
year. Worst decision in football history. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Only got paid. He still got his money.
I guess he disappeared off the face of the earth after that.
Yes, he
So I guess good for him.
Yes, he's gonna wind up being Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah. Shout out Bobby Bonilla. He's still getting paid.
But did you see what Bobby Bonilla looks like now?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. You know what he does with his $1 million, his 1.1
Say, I
million?
mean, he's stacking $1 million once every year.
Why work? Should I just go home and eat? And I
Chilling.
do. I eat.
He chilling. I got $1 million coming once a year. Shout out Bobby Bonilla.
Same date every day.
For the next, I think he still got.
I think it's July 4th, right? They call it Bobby Bonilla Day?
Yeah, Bobby Bonilla Day. I think it ends in 2030. 2035 or so. Yeah, 2035.
You got like 10 more years, man.
Crazy. Still sitting on 10 million.
They don't, honestly, and I hate to go off topic, but since we're talking about money, they almost lost that because the Mets were involved in the Bernie Madoff thing.
Yeah, the Bernie Madoff thing. I remember.
Yeah, they were involved in that. The Wilpons, they actually took the money that they got from Bobby Bonilla and put it in a Bernie
Bonds. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I watched I think a 30 for 30 on that because there's a 30 for 30 about the Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yeah.
I was reading that's how he ended up getting the contract he got because the money they were gonna pay him, they put it in that
fund,
in that pyramid scheme.
The pyramid scheme, yeah. Because
crashing.
Wilpon and Bernie Madoff were really close.
Right.
As a matter of fact, when Bernie Madoff got convicted or arrested, they thought the Wilpons were part of it. Like they had took them, like he was paying them on the side. They were able to take their money out, but later on they found out that they didn't. Yeah, they thought everybody thought they knew about it. That's why they put the Bobby Bonilla money into the
Bernie Madoff
fund. Yeah.
Definitely, I watched it. It's a good documentary. Y'all go check that out.
It is. Sure. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how greed can make you do shit, man.
It gets you every time. We see it every year.
Every single time. So
every year.
But yeah, again, TJ Watts, I mean, I knew he was gonna get his money. Here's the thing about it in football. They always get their money.
They do.
They do. If they hold out, they very rarely.
Unless it's a running back.
But they're starting to come back.
Yeah, they're starting to get their money too.
And they're going to come back now too. Because look, the Jets signed Garrett Wilson and Sauce.
Gary got 41.
Yeah,
41 a year. So they just
he's either under CD or above CD, or right at CD.
Or right at CD.
And then Sauce Gardner, he's not a highest paid corner or some shit like that.
I think he just signed for a
120.
Yeah, $123.
Yeah. 120, yeah, 120. Yeah. Back to back. They signed.
No, you're right. Football players tend to get their money eventually. So it's always such a teeth-pulling process, though. We've been hearing about the TJ Watt stuff ever since Myles Garrett signed. If you're going to pay him above Myles Garrett, just give him the damn money.
You're going to get paid. I don't know what the drama is, the whole soap opera shit is.
Right. Just give them the damn money.
Right. They always win. Because if they go into the season, like Emmett did that time when he sat out, and Jerry Jones went to Cabo and got nothing. That's Ezekiel. But, I mean, Ezekiel Elliott Emmitt Smith. He did it with both of them.
He
He
did it with
wound up.
both of them.
Yeah, he
No,
wound
he
up paying.
definitely did with both of them. And if you want to go a step further, the extensions that Jerry tends to do, he always signs them right before the season starts.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Only one he did was Emmett. He signed him after. What was it, like
He
2
signed
games?
them after, two games afterwards.
Yeah. But here's the odd part which is interesting about that. NBA, when you're extension eligible, you already know what you get. There's no negotiation.
That's why it's so easy in the NBA. You don't got to negotiate.
But that's why the NBA is going to eventually have a financial crash. I'm gonna tell you, this is just my opinion on
Oh,
the
shoot
NBA.
it. Go ahead. What you got?
If they don't, and mark my word, if they don't start expansion pretty soon, they're going to have a problem. Look how many free agents didn't get signed this year.
In the NBA?
Josh Giddey hasn't signed a contract yet. Kuminga just was offered a qualifying offer, restricted free agents. Right. Matthew Brogdon, Russ didn't get a contract.
Russ hasn't signed yet.
CP3 didn't get a contract, but it's because nobody has money. The only team coming into this season that had money was Brooklyn. That's it.
That's true.
Right. And their cap space took a hit when they traded Cam for Michael Porter.
For Michael Porter Jr. Yep.
Yeah. So, and then look what they had 5 draft picks. All them guards. They drafted all guards. Who does that?
Who does
but
that?
At the same time, you didn't sign the other Cam.
You could have drafted a starting 5.
Thank you. But now next year, and this is what everybody's doing now, Lakers included, their game at you have to be under the second apron if you want to compete now. You have to be under the second apron if you want to compete. Denver, ironically, is under the second apron.
Yeah, they got under it with the Michael Porter deal.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? They got under it. They don't know first because now they got to sign Jokic if he decides to sign.
Right.
But OKC, they are fucked.
They signed 3 extensions this summer.
$822 million.
Yeah, that's going to come back and
bite them in the ass. That's going to bite them in the ass, man. You got 3 players making over $50 million.
I guess the question is, real quick side question, who's the first to go? Chet or Jalen?
You should have never signed Chet in the first place.
They signed Chet fast as hell.
They shouldn't have signed him. They signed him before they signed Jalen.
Yeah, they signed Chet fast as hell. Chet got drafted after Jalen, right?
Yes.
Because this was only Chet's second year?
Third. Yeah. Third. Remember did
he play last year?
He didn't play his rookie season. He ran into LeBron in that game.
Yeah, I remember in the summer league game. But was last year his rookie season, or was this past year? And you know what I'm trying to say. Let me see real quick.
It might be his 4th year. I don't know. But that's my point. You don't even know how long you've been in the league, and you extended it.
Here we go. Stats. He has been in the league. Yeah, this was his second season. So this was essentially his rookie season.
He's only been in the league 2 years?
Yes, I thought so.
I thought he played. He sat out a year.
Yeah, the first year he definitely sat out. That was last year. So this was essentially his rookie year. I remember he was coming back and then he not broke his foot. He did some injury and him and Isaiah Hartenstein was missing time back and forth in the beginning of the season. I remember.
Yeah, but before that, he got drafted.
He got drafted. Here, I'll give it to you. Chet's draft year is 2020. Yeah, 2022.
Right.
No, you're right. So he missed the first season.
Right. And then he played last year.
This was his 3rd year. My apologies.
Yeah. And his career average is what?
15 a game. 16
rebounds, 6.
6.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 8. And 2.3 blocks a game. There's his value.
Again, you bid it against yourself on that one.
True, but at the same time, I can also understand why they did it so early, because the price only goes up.
No, it doesn't. Not in basketball, it doesn't.
It's his rookie extension. Well, sorry, not in basketball, but it's a rookie extension. You're gonna give it to him anyways, aren't you?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Every rookie signs their qualifying offer.
But here's the thing. It's his rookie extension, but it's he's still on the books next year. His rookie assistants don't kick in for another year. He don't get that 50 next year. Neither does Jalen.
Nah, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
It's not, but
They was going to give it to him anyways.
but not necessarily. What if he gets hurt next year? You could have got away with that shit. He is fragile, you know.
I know he's fragile, but you were not going to not sign him.
Because you won the championship?
Yeah, they was always going
what if
to
you
keep that core together for sure.
What if you didn't win?
Then you start breaking shit up. You don't pay $825 million for losers. You only pay that for winners.
And I mean, I get it. I get how their system is worked up. But here's the other problem. That kid Carson Williams, he had a good what you call him series. The guard.
Mason Wallace.
Mason, thank you. I said
Got
Carson.
you.
Yeah. I fucked his whole name on. Sorry about that. I had the initials right though.
Yeah, C-Dub.
Yeah. Hartenstein, you're not going to be able to afford him when those contracts kick in.
Nah. Hark is
he's gone.
Chopping block. Honestly, well, here, you think worst case scenario. Let's think best case scenario. Let's say he does ball out. Chet or Jalen balls out. Let's say the three of them are still good. You know how much of a trading chip that is in the next 2 to 3, 4 years? We'll call it 3 years. In the next 3 years,
okay,
because they're all making about $50 million. If God forbid we still got supermaxes by then, but if we still got supermaxes by then, people would be making $80 million by then. I think you could pay 50 for Chet.
I still think the NBA needs to expand. That way, more guys will get their money because you can go to another team with fresh cap space and get paid.
No, that's fair. I don't mind.
They need 2 more teams.
I guess I don't mind expansion because I personally would keep the second apron. Personally, they just have to figure out a way around it for the most part. And expansion doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I don't think they should
get rid of the Charlotte Hornets.
Get rid of the Charlotte Hornets. Send them where?
Oh, who cares? Who the hell cares?
You can send them back to Seattle.
You can, please get rid of them, man. They are like the biggest. Not only are they the biggest joke in the NBA, they have the biggest joke as their leader.
Yeah. I love Melo, but he ain't grow up yet.
He is not grown up. He is not. He is not a leader.
He's still a kid.
He's still a kid, man.
He's talented, but he's not a leader.
He's not a leader, and it's funny because, like you said, man, on the right team with the right core, he could be a beat. I love his game. I just don't like his.
Right. I don't like him play.
Approach.
Yeah, I don't like not his demeanor because that's the wrong word. Because I do like his personality and stuff. But yeah, like you said, I don't like his approach.
Yeah,
it's like he's out there playing street ball.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. He just trying shit all the time.
Yeah. Hoisting up threes from half court
off one leg.
That stupid ass haircut he done had for the last couple of years. Even
and those shoes, Melo.
Mahomes got
bro. Get off of Puma, Jesus Christ.
That's another thing. Get off of Puma, man.
Get off of Puma. Your dad was right about that one. Get off of Puma. Those shoes need some help.
They whack,
man. Jesus.
I'd rather buy Antas, and I don't even know where to buy an Anta from.
You can only get them online, but I have a pair of Antas.
Really? Kyrie.
No, sorry, not Antas. I want a pair of Kyrie's though.
Okay.
I have a pair of Liang's, D-Wade's.
Who?
Liang, D-Wade. When D-Wade got off of Converse a while ago, he signed with this Chinese company named Liang or Lai Nang, something like that.
Okay.
I have a pair of those.
I ain't mad at the Chinese.
The way of Wades.
I ain't mad at the Chinese. Let me tell you, boy.
That's what Anta is.
Yeah. Okay.
And Anta got Klay Thompson and Kyrie Irving.
Okay. Clay.
Shout out Clay.
Clay.
Shout out Clay. Clay is winning.
Embracing your African American.
Goddamn right. You go, boy. You go, boy.
In a big way.
Make it happen, Cap.
I mean, go big and go home, baby. Go big and go home. I ain't mad at you, man.
Clay is 4 for 4.
Damn.
I went through his dating catalog.
Clay?
Clay.
Damn.
I was in California when I seen that. I'm scrolling through my phone and I seen a little rumors and I said, Greg, Klay Thompson dating Meg Thee Stallion. He said, Klay Thompson?
Thank you. Thank you. Quiet Clay? Cool Clay?
Yes. Off on a boat, Clay?
Off on a boat Clay? Right. No shit. He at the ESPYs last night. Tuxed out.
Tuxed out,
Out of boat Clay,
faded
bro.
out, waves spinning.
You see that
Clay.
shit? I'm like, dang. Clay. I feel
Yeah.
sorry for the league this year.
Hey,
Clay about to get royal.
Clay finna let it fly this year.
Oh,
Clay
man.
playing without a care in the world, boy.
Nope. Smiling all the way. Okay, next
I
topic.
shoot 3 for 4. I shoot 14 for 14. It don't matter, but I'm going home. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh man, staying with the NFL, we are going to slide. Again, freestyling this. 8 weeks, 8 Sundays, 7 Thursdays until the NFL season begins. So we are going to start our prediction week, starting with the NFC North. We got the Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions, and we did this yesterday.
Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings. We did this yesterday. And the Minnesota Vikings vying for number 1 in their division. We have Chicago, who made some moves this season and wants to improve off of what they built last year. They started okay, but they just crumbled at the end. Minnesota looking to see what they look like with JJ McCarthy. We'll see what Jordan Love looks like this year. Can he have another good season and improve? And let's see what Detroit looks like without their offensive and defensive coordinator. So all good questions, or all some good storylines, but all 4 good teams. So, Dad, what you got? What's the ranking? 1, 2, 4. No, start with 4.
4?
Start with 4.
Minnesota.
No way.
Yeah, Minnesota. I got Minnesota finishing last in that division. But let me say this. That's one of the best divisions in football.
I'm about to say, is it like a 8 and 7? What we got? 16? No, 17. So is it like a 8 and 9 last place? Or is it like a
7-10 last
7
place?
and okay, all right, 7 and 10 last place?
Yeah, but I got Minnesota finishing last. Again, you might be sold on JJ McCarthy. I'm not. Sorry.
I'm not sold on JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
But continue.
Third, this is the surprise. I got the Packers finishing third.
I don't hate that.
Yeah,
I actually go ahead. I actually agree with you.
I think Jordan Love is underperforming. I think he is. I just don't like Green Bay, and it's not because they always beat the Cowboys. I'm not a hater. They're just not consistent enough for me. They either start off slow and finish fast, or start off fast and then they
finish slow.
I'm gonna put it to you this way: Green Bay, as good as they are still irrelevant. They are. They nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about the Packers since Aaron Rodgers left, except that time they beat the Cowboys in the playoff game.
No, it's valid. I mean, they were a small, little trendy pick last year, but ever since that,
the expectations last year was here. They finished here.
Yeah, they finished here.
Yeah. So Green Bay, I got them going
third.
Second. Yeah, third. And
so that leaves Chicago and Detroit.
I got Chicago at second. I do like Caleb Williams doing a bounce back year. They added a nice weapons. They still got that kid from Ohio State. What's his name? I can't pronounce his last name. Starts with O-Z.
Oh, Odunze.
Thank you.
Odunze.
Yeah. They don't have the receiver that played for San Diego last year. The year before.
Mike Williams.
No, he retired today.
Yeah, he did.
Crap. I can't think of that dude's name, but he had a good season last year for them.
Keenan Allen.
Thank you, Keenan Allen. Yes, he had a really good season for them last year in the slot. So yeah,
best receiver.
He was their best receiver, and they got a good running game.
They do.
Yeah, they short up their offensive line, so I think Chicago will be good. And I
think much better coaching.
Thank you, much better coaching. So I'll pick them second. And of course, I got the Lions at first. You want records? I give you records. I think the Lions are going to win 12 games, lose 5. I think the
first. Wow.
Yeah. I think the Bears will be somewhere around 10-7.
Okay.
I think I think Green Bay will be 8-9, and I think Minnesota 7-10.
Minnesota 7-10. Okay. I'm mm,
Dispute me, baby. Dispute me.
I got to. Minnesota finishing last. That's less of a JJ McCarthy thing for me and more of a Kevin O'Connell thing for me. So I'm gonna go with my predictions, and forgive me, Green Bay fans, y'all finishing last this year.
Ooh.
And I'm with you, more like a 8-9 last. You know what I mean? Because that's
Okay.
going to be a crazy division this year. But when you look at it, right, Chicago got better with coaching and
Right.
offensive line play. They have to be better this year.
Right.
I don't think Detroit's brain drain is going to be that bad.
They're too talented, man.
Right, they're too talented, and
And here's the thing:
you still got
they
the head of the snake.
they still got the head of the snake and his personality.
Right. You still got the head of the
And
snake.
his
He's gonna keep them
personality.
motivated. You,
Oh
you
shit!
honestly just gave them more motivation. You know
There
what I
you
mean?
go. That we
So
can
I
win
don't think
without.
it'll be too much fall off there. And then you got Minnesota, like I was saying, that's more of a Kevin O'Connell thing. I have the utmost faith in Kevin O'Connell
The
at this
quarterback,
point.
the quarterback whisper.
I don't want to call him that. You know what I mean? Once you start calling people that, then they start to fail. But hell, he has made Kirk Cousins look like an MVP candidate and Sam Darnold
Yeah.
they go 13-4 last year.
Yes, and choked in the playoffs.
Choked in the playoffs. But that's more of a Sam Darnold thing. Kevin O'Connell, Sam Darnold performed, don't get me wrong, but Kevin O'Connell is that dude when it comes to coaching. So I would have to put Green Bay last, just on a process of elimination. I didn't see them get better this offseason.
I didn't either.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And in the NFL, I'm sorry, you have to get better.
You have to. It's got to be constant improvement.
You do. Whatever your weaknesses were the year before, you have to be better at that position.
J-Lo is, I can't believe I called him J-Lo. Damn it, Chris Broussard. Jordan Love is right now up and down.
He is
high on the turnovers, but also high on the production. So we'll see what he looks like this year. So I'll give him a 8-9 last place. Then third place, I have to give to Chicago.
Gasp.
Yeah, I have to give to Chicago. But more of it's gonna be a crazy ass division, man. I ran through the schedules.
It's a strong
one. I ran through the schedules earlier.
Who they playing on non-conference teams? They playing
Chicago.
What division they playing? Aren't they playing the? They're not playing the NFC East.
They play us.
They do. They play the NFC East.
NFC East and the AFC North.
AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh.
They got
Cincinnati.
They get Baltimore. They get Baltimore, Cincinnati, the Vikings, and the Steelers 4 out of 5 weeks.
Who?
Chicago.
Chicago. Really?
Yeah. They got a tough schedule.
Wow.
So that's
is that in the beginning of the season or at the end of the season?
That's right in the middle.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
Oof. Okay.
So that's weeks. That stretch I said starts on week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 through 8, 9, 10, 11. 7. Oh shit, throw the Eagles in there.
And the Eagles too?
Yeah.
Oh, they fucked.
Yeah, throw the Eagles in there. So, like I said, it's less of a talent thing for Chicago and just more of a schedule thing. They got a tough schedule.
You got a tough schedule.
They got a very, very tough schedule and a tough division. But I did see them improve.
Which is odd because they finished third and last in the division last night. They playing first place teams.
The problem is who the divisions lined up with. They got to play the NFC East and the AFC North.
They should be playing the third place team, which is the Cowboys.
But they got to play them all if they play the division.
Oh, that's right. They do. They do.
Yeah, they got to play them all.
They don't need. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
So that I think the third.
I still like Chicago. I'm sticking my picks, man.
I like Chicago. Please don't misunderstand. I like Chicago. I think they made vast improvements this season. Their schedule is just a MF.
It's a monster. It's a monster.
It's a MF, man. Because here, let me run through it with you. You got Minnesota, Detroit, us, Las Vegas, maybe.
0-3.
That's on the table. 0-3 is on the table.
Damn.
And we'll see what Vegas looks like because 0-4 could be on the table. Then you got the Commanders, who just made the playoffs last year. You got the Saints. Okay, there's a win.
2-4.
You got Baltimore, Cincinnati, the Giants.
I'm gonna split on that Baltimore, Cincinnati.
They won't lose all of them out of these four. Out of those four games, or I guess 5. You throw in the Eagles. They won't lose them all, but they probably
Cincinnati don't have any defense. So I'm gonna split on that one. That's gonna be
we gotta see what Chicago's defense looks like, though.
4-5 by the time they beat the Giants. What do you got after that? 4-5. Keep going.
So I'll say, so once you get to the Giants, then you got Minnesota again, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Green Bay, Cleveland, Green Bay again, San Francisco, Detroit. They have a tough schedule.
You don't pass.
I tell you this much: we'll see what Caleb Williams is made of this year.
Yes, we will.
Because this is a gauntlet.
That's a gauntlet. You ain't
they got a gauntlet, no doubt. So I got them finishing third. Second, I got Detroit. No, I'm sorry, not Detroit. I got Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know about JJ McCarthy.
That's right.
I don't know. I don't know. You said nobody
McCarthy. And let's keep it a buck. He wasn't that great in college.
Yeah, I mean, he was a game manager in college, which is fine because Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold, I think you can consider both game managers. So we see Kevin O'Connell can make
Sam Darnold wasn't bad in college, though.
You said Sam Darnold wasn't bad in college?
No, he wasn't that bad in college. He played USC,
bad
right?
in the league. Shit.
Yeah, he's bad in the league. He was the guy who said, "I see ghosts" every time he played the
Yes, he turned the ball over a lot in USC.
He did, and against and with the Jets too. Yeah,
for sure. And I think Kevin O'Connell coached that out of him, at least for that season.
Beat it out of him, yeah.
Until it mattered most. The last 2 games of the season.
Wow.
Couldn't move the ball at all. But I like Kevin O'Connell. Their schedule, of course, they play the same divisions, but they mix in the Falcons, winnable. They mix in the Chargers, winnable.
Right.
And mix in the Seahawks, winnable. So I like their schedule a little bit more. We'll have to see about their defense. But I'm sold on Kevin O'Connell, man. He's got to win Did he win Coach of the Year last year?
No.
No? Who won it?
No.
Who won Coach of the Year last year?
That's a good question.
NFL Coach of the Year. Because if he didn't win last year, I think he's got one loading for sure. Oh, it was Kevin O'Connell. I thought so. Okay.
Wow.
So Kevin O'Connell got him one. He's probably got another one loading. You know, the dude can coach, no doubt. He can run an offense for sure. So I think they bottom out at 2. And have a chance to win a division because of who I have winning the division, Detroit, just like you. The brain drain. But I love Dan Campbell.
Peace, man.
Yeah, love Dan Campbell. Love Dan Campbell. And he, like I said, he's the head of the snake. So even if you lose some of the tactical, he gonna have them boys motivated.
He's a beast.
He's gonna have them boys motivated. So if you can at least reproduce 80 to 85% of the offense and defensive. Hell, the defense wasn't that great last year. So if you can improve
the
defense and keep 85% of the offense, what are we talking about here? The talent's still there. The team's still there.
Still 13-4, 12-5.
I call it 12-5.
Yeah, 12-5.
So just to give y'all a reference, we have our first place both finishing about 12-5, and our last place finishing 8-9.
8-9.
Like, that's how tight this division's about to be.
It's a tight division, yeah.
That's how tight this division is about to be. They about to beat up on each other, number one.
True.
And then they all play the AFC North and NFC East.
True.
And say what you want about the Cowboys. Cowboys are good, Commanders are good, and the Eagles just won a championship.
It's gonna be deep, baby.
I'm telling you.
NFC, baby.
Telling you. So
we got the AFC North with Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Baltimore. That's going to be a tough division.
Yep.
And I'm going to the sneaky division. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but when it comes to it, is the AFC West.
AFC West. That
AC, Denver, and
yeah, the Chargers. Okay, yeah,
the Chargers.
that's
Yeah,
that
and the
division.
Chargers. Yeah, yeah, that's a sneaky division.
I want to see what the Raiders are talking about this year.
Trash. They ain't got no quarterback. Continue.
They got Geno.
They got who?
Geno's not great, but he went to not last year, but he's a playoff quarterback. And then they got a running game. They got Pete Carroll. And then they got
that makes pizza.
Look, he's not great. Don't get me wrong, but
serviceable.
Well, serviceable. Exactly. All you need is serviceable. Hell, the defense is good enough.
Defense, please.
That's what I mean. They beat Patrick Mahomes multiple times.
We'll see.
They don't fear him, so I don't think anybody in the division fears Patrick Mahomes, to be fair. They respect him, but I don't think anybody in the division fears Patrick Mahomes because they be talking greasy.
Now they do.
They do. I think they respect him. They respect his talent. They respect his greatness, no doubt. But I mean, most of them have beaten him. You know what I mean? The Chargers don't fear him. The Vegas surely don't. You got Max Crosby on the team. Max Crosby be waiting for that shit.
Yeah.
And then you got Denver.
Yeah.
Sean Payton fears nobody.
Yeah. Nobody. Cocky bastard.
You feel me? Sean Payton don't fear nobody. Cocky so bastard. I agree with you. That's gonna be a fun division. I like the season in general. Our division is good. The AFC West is good. The AFC North is going to be good. We'll see about the AFC South because you got Jacksonville and Tennessee. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. No doubt. AFC East.
Boring. Bills. I'm singing the Destiny Child song.
We're gonna do them next week so we can get them out the way.
Thank you. Bills.
And then we'll do the NFC South after that.
Bills.
Because they're pretty dire too.
It's the Bills and who?
Nobody.
Shit, put $5 on who finishes second.
New England.
We'll talk about this next.
And we'll talk about sorry. We're getting ahead of myself. But anyways, heading over to the NBA. Let's talk about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has been in the media a lot during his recovery from his ACL injury. And with this offseason brewing, he had a recent comment that said there will never be another point guard like him. So it had me thinking about the different versions of Kyrie that we have had, your Cleveland version, your Boston version, your Brooklyn version, and now your Dallas version. And he's been a different person in all four. And a different player kind of in all four. So I would like to ask you, Dad, what do you think is the best Kyrie or your favorite Kyrie Irving?
You know, Kyrie is extremely talented guy.
He's hella talented.
I've seen his clips and I'm like, damn.
He's like one of the most exciting non-super athletic players there has ever been.
Strong finisher, crazy handle, jump shot is sweet.
Can score from anywhere on the court.
Injury prone. Okay. The best Kyrie Irving, unfortunately, is the Uncle Drew Kyrie, because he didn't get hurt in Uncle Drew. But if we're gonna go to hold these nuts. If we're gonna go to his professional career based on games played, you know, the funny thing about it, in his short time with Boston, because he only played 2 seasons with Boston.
That's my favorite one personally.
He was
as a Boston fan. And he left us high and dry. That's still my favorite Kyrie.
He was a beast. Yeah, he was a beast. He was a beast. He was exciting. He was the team. He was the team.
He was a leader.
He was a leader.
He was figuring out how to be a leader. If he just
But he wanted to be a leader because, of course, he hit the game-winning shot against Golden State, and LeBron got all the credit. And he had a hell of a season, a hell of a series.
It was him and LeBron that brought them back
amazing,
from 3-1. Because those last 3 games, they both averaged like 40 a game.
Like 40 fucking points a game, man. And yeah, and he hit the game winner. So again,
Yes.
which is the best Kyrie? Which is the best Kyrie? I'm gonna say Cleveland Kyrie.
Really?
Yeah, and you know why I'm gonna say Cleveland Kyrie?
I'm
It
curious.
it's a bigger sample to judge.
It's a good point. Six
Um,
seasons.
six seasons with Cleveland. I mean, yeah, a championship with Cleveland.
2, 3, 4,
Um,
5. Yeah, 6 seasons.
most of the most games he's ever played in a season, Cleveland.
Let me fact
72,
check for
75,
you.
right?
Correct. 75 games back
Okay.
in 2014, 2015. Correct.
Yeah, 71, 75, 72 games with Cleveland.
Correct.
So I would have to say Cleveland. And the sad part about it was that they were irrelevant with him. They didn't
Before
become
Ron got
relevant.
there.
Right, right,
Yep.
right, right.
But to be fair, when did Bron get there? 20.
17,
Nah.
2015, 2015,
I think it's
2016.
yeah, that 2014,
Yeah,
2015 off season, or yeah, 2015 off season. He had
yeah.
only had the chance to lead the team for 2 seasons. You know what I mean? To in his defense, and I can see why he wanted to go out on his own. He never really had the chance to lead Cleveland because when it was, yeah, because when it would have been his turn or his time to grow up and become the leader, the best player, blah blah blah. Bron came back and he had to
Yeah,
take
but
the back seat.
I honestly think that's some bullshit about being a leader and being the face of the franchise because outside of Boston, who he got traded to, he's never been the face of the franchise. He wasn't the face of the franchise in Brooklyn. It was
It
KD.
was
He
KD.
wasn't the franchise. He's not the franchise in Dallas. It was Luka.
That's Luca and
So
now Cooper Flag.
and now Cooper Flag jumped right over him. Jumped right over him. So that whole face of the franchise, if he wanted to be the face of the franchise, he just stayed in Boston.
He should have
And
stayed.
here's the thing: he said he would never leave Boston and
Oh,
left
don't remind me.
and left. They had a killer squad.
If
JT
you
was
have me back,
JT was
I
younger.
plan on
I'll,
re-signing this
I'll,
summer.
I'll resign, and he didn't.
Yeah. Don't get started on that.
Jalen Brown was coming into his own. They'd have won a championship a lot quicker with that
Well,
core. That core.
yeah, I think about it. Well, yeah, we probably could have, to be honest. You just start Marcus at the 2, and he's the
Yeah, that's
defender.
it. That's it. Drew
And
Holiday
you got
doesn't come on
JB
because
at
you
the
got
3.
Kyrie. Yeah,
Exactly. You got
simple as that.
JB at the 3. You got Tate
And
at the
they
4,
hadn't
which they
even
already
signed
do.
extensions yet. They could have got some nice players in there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no,
he
sure.
didn't that face of the franchise shit. No, no.
I actually would. I mean, it's funny. Boston Kyrie is my favorite Kyrie because I thought that was his chance to become the person he was trying to be.
But he didn't give it enough time.
He didn't give it enough time.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I wish I knew what did it. You know what I mean? Like what I know he said he was going through a lot that year. And there was just a lot of stuff in his head. For sure. But I wonder if there was something specifically that happened because if you ask me, his mind was made up by All-Star break when he was talking about 2 max contracts. And that was, let's see, that's February. So, and that was what, 6 months after he had just said the re-signing thing. So what changed in 6 months?
That's just Kyrie. Honestly, that's just he's a very unpredictable dude, man. And it's funny
What's the
because
word I'm looking for?
there's two
Mercury?
mercurial, yeah,
Yeah.
mercurial, yeah. There's two sides to Kyrie. Okay, there's the damn I can't believe he's that good, Kyrie, and then there's the damn I can't believe he said that Kyrie.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I think the best version is this Dallas one because
But he's quiet.
when he got to Dallas, his what was it? His image was tanked.
It was time. It was tarnished. Yeah.
It was tanked.
Matter of
He had
fact,
just did
matter of
that
fact,
Twitter thing.
matter of fact, the Lakers didn't even sign him. Remember,
Right. The Lakers didn't even want him.
they stayed away from him. Yeah,
And Braun wanted him. The Lakers
right,
didn't even want him. Nah,
right,
110%. His stock was at an all-time low for
right.
sure. He just
Dallas
did
was the
that
only one
Twitter
going to give him
thing.
that money.
He had just lost the Nike endorsement.
Right.
So but then he gets to Dallas, and it seems as though it's like he found peace or some shit.
Well, we do that in Texas.
I don't know how it's hot as hell out there.
Not this
Random
year.
floods.
Yeah, we got a lot of floods, but we good on peace, man. We bring you peace, man.
Goodness. He got to
You
Dallas and it's
gotta
like he found peace. You know what I mean?
go out to the hill country, and just sit out there, man. You'll find peace.
And good for him. I don't even say that in a trolling way because it seems as though he's a different dude.
He is. I mean, he signed for less than he could have on his extension. So
for sure. So I think this is the best version. And he's still putting up 26, 25, 24 a game.
this is the mature version. This is the mature version.
He's mature. He has matured for sure.
Yeah.
Some people don't though. I'm gonna give him his credit.
Yeah, you're right. Some players never mature.
Some players never mature. He could have easily went down the other path of telling everybody to kiss his ass. And he still kind of does, but he's peaceful. You know what I mean? He just trying to hoop, take care of his family. And
so real quick off subject, real quick. So Fox did this whole let's get rid of the bullshit show.
Wiped everybody.
Wiped them out. Okay. Unexpectedly. I saw that
that's Skip's fault, by the way.
On ESPN that Joy Taylor got fired. I'm like, really? I thought it was a joke. Googled it. Oh yeah. Fired. Yeah.
She should have been fired, by the way.
Really? She's that bad? I don't watch it.
She's not bad. I actually love her as a commentator, but once you get all them damn rumors come out about you, you probably shouldn't be there no more.
Okay, there are rumors. I know a song about that, but but the shows were garbage.
The shows they got rid of were garbage.
They were terrible.
Yes.
They were terrible. Paul Pierce, oh my God. You should never work in television.
I actually find him entertaining.
Seriously.
Yeah, I find him entertaining.
Oh my God. I found him
making me laugh. Only in the basketball stuff, though. I hate when he talks football.
Shit. Then you had Keyshawn Johnson, who still thinks he's from Crenshaw.
Freaking Keyshawn Johnson. Good Lord. Keyshawn Johnson is so unbearable to listen to.
He is. I
don't understand how you have such an inflated ego about yourself, bro.
You weren't that good.
You weren't that damn good.
Granted, you were the number one pick in the draft, but
as a receiver, which I don't think has ever happened before
and hasn't happened since.
So no doubt, I give you that for sure. But dude, oh God, I hate listening to you talk. You have such this complex about what I say is law. Nigga, shut up. Oh my goodness.
And then you switch over to the worst named sports show in history, The Facility.
Emmanuel Acho can fucking go.
The Facility.
Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn McCoy, they all can go.
Trash.
No doubt. And I like Shady. Shady was a hell of a player.
But he sucks. He sucks as a commentator.
Too much.
You can tell how biased he is. Okay. He doesn't know shit about that. And what cracks me up is he wants to talk. He interrupts people that's talking.
To speak nonsense, just to yell.
Yeah.
He's like he reminds me of Gilbert Arenas, but Gilbert Arenas is at least entertaining.
He's funny.
He's funny,
yeah. Yeah, very funny and controversial. Shady is just like
he's that guy from stuff.
Yeah, he's that uncle that when you go to the cookout, he's sitting over there talking to himself, right? And he keeps telling you, come here. But you don't want to sit next to him because if you sit next to him, you're never going to get up.
Nope.
He's that guy. Yeah, he's that guy.
Or the guy you catch at the party who is the loudest MF there and
don't know shit.
I'm saying he got no substance.
Don't know shit, right? And don't know
got
shit.
Bottles and vibes.
That's shady. So shout out to Fox. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for making those moves. Thank you
for making that happen. Yes.
And while we're on the topic, can we figure out what to do with First Things First? Can we get them to a morning slot? Yeah, can we stop having them cut off? I'm tired of the hour-long First Thing First shows, okay? Yeah. Where they got something coming up behind it, so they got to do an abbreviated show. No,
Right.
So if you got to put them in the morning to keep that from happening, please do that.
I do like first things first. Yeah, I do like first things
My
first.
absolute favorite show, the three: Nick Wright, Kevin Wiles, Chris
Chris
Broussard.
Broussard, yeah.
And I've been watching that since it began.
Yeah, they're
I
okay.
watched that show when it was just Nick Wright, Chris Carter, and who was the moderator?
It wasn't
It was Jenna something.
Jenna something. Okay.
Jenna something. And she was the moderator. So I've been watching that show literally since it started. To see where it has come now with the three of them and their chemistry, they need
Pretty good.
the
Pretty
spotlight.
good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, and Chris has gotten better in football. He was strictly a basketball guy at one time. He's pretty good at football now.
He's funny. He's so funny.
I mean, of course, he gets interrupted by Nick all the time with that weird ass hair.
They interrupt each other.
Like, bro,
It's a debate show.
that shit, man.
It's a debate show. They interrupt each other.
Okay. Okay.
Because Chris be doing it too.
But yeah, it's
Nap town.
Yeah, please bring back Kellerman. Please bring
Max Kellerman.
yes. Please.
Why? I don't
like
hate
Max.
him. I sound like I hate him. I don't hate him.
I like Max, man. I like Max. Yeah,
Every time I hear Max, I think of that damn Iguodala line, and ugh. That one, that's a sour taste. That's a sour taste. I get what he was saying. Iguodala do be hitting some tough shots and some clutch shots. I get it. But you lost your damn mind picking him over Steph Curry, bro. Relax.
As an MVP, yeah, dude. Really?
Bro, relax.
Really? Stop that.
But I like Max Kellerman. I really like listening to him talk boxing.
Boxing, yes. He's a great boxer. Yeah. And plus he got the short end of the stick fucking with Stephen A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As everybody tends to.
Yeah. Egotistical Kermit the Frog looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I said it, yes.
Say it again.
I'll say it again. Egotistical Kermit the Frog looking motherfucker.
Shout out to Stephen A as far as, coming from where he is to where he is now. He is, as far as business, he's one of my inspirations to do some of the things I've been doing. I've watched him since I was a kid. But he gets on my damn nerves.
He's off the rails now.
He's loud. He's just loud.
Yeah.
He's just loud. And I don't have a problem with yelling. Like I said, I love Gilbert Arenas. Right. He's entertaining. But something about, like you said, the ego of Stephen A. Smith just be throwing me. But like I told you about Tom Brady and LeBron James, once you get to a certain point, how do you not have an ego?
Steph don't have an ego.
He's a special dude.
You said, how do you not have an ego?
That's valid. It's all right.
Yeah.
It takes a special dude to not have an ego. At least an out loud ego, because I'm sure Steph has an ego.
He does, but it's not.
But it's not. Yeah, it's not out loud and belligerent. He seemed like a very chill dude. Shout out Steph.
Level-headed,
family guy, down to earth.
Family dude. Right. Somebody look at and say, I can't believe he's a sniper.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you've seen Steph Curry out and you didn't know he was Steph Curry, he looks approachable.
Yeah, it looks like a dude just walk up to him and say, hey, how you doing, man?
How you doing? Yeah. I feel like even now with Steph Curry, the way, as the level he is as fame, I feel like if I caught him in the right circumstance, I could talk to him.
Yeah, just have a conversation with him.
Yeah, as long as he's not out with his kids or doing family stuff. Like if I just caught him out by himself, I'm sure I could have a conversation with him and he would talk to me. He seems approachable.
I'm gonna tell you something. Then we can wrap this up. LeBron's retiring after this year.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. If it's not this year, it's definitely gonna be next year. And I think if it's
next year,
I think he's gonna weasel his way back to Cleveland. Find a way to get there. Probably take a cheaper deal to go to Cleveland and finish it up in Cleveland, because all signs are pointing to him. This is it. This is it. He's doing
other than him saying it. He got an ego. He would love to get a farewell tour.
Vocal now than he's ever been.
100%.
More vocal. Like, I don't give a shit right now. I don't have, my image is my image. I don't have to portray this anymore because you know what? I'm on the way out.
I'm on the way out. Nah, I would agree with that. But what I will say about LeBron, you and I both know he likes attention.
Yep.
So I'll say, guess who got that farewell tour when he announced he was retiring?
Who, Kobe?
You don't think LeBron wants one?
I would imagine so, yeah.
So if he's gonna retire, we're gonna know. No doubt. We are gonna know. It's gonna be announced. It's gonna be a big thing, and we're gonna give him his flowers for 82 games and possibly the playoffs.
You think he gets a statue at the crypt?
I think he gets a statue wherever he wants one.
You think he'll get 3 statues?
He should get one in Miami.
Cleveland?
Oh, duh.
LA. Cleveland, yeah. LA.
LA.
Think of statue material.
Nah, I got you. I got you.
One bubble championship. Okay, you got the all-time.
I give it to him. No, I give it to him.
I wouldn't.
I would. I give him a statue. It's LeBron James. And he donned a Laker uniform. And he wasn't at the end of his career. Like, it wasn't a washed up LeBron James that came to the Lakers. You know what I mean? Like, he was still LeBron. And he set the record all-time leading points. And say what you want about the bubble championship. He got a championship.
Ever since the championship. Okay.
Got one. So at least he's not shy. At least he's not batting over. You know what I mean? So I think he gets a statue wherever he wants one, personally. If the Lakers gave him a statue, I wouldn't be mad.
If you was him, what would you want it at? Where would you want the main
Cleveland.
Cleveland, absolutely.
For sure, 100%.
Absolutely.
Cleveland's home. Why wouldn't he want a Cleveland? Cleveland's
I'll tell you
home.
one thing, if Pat Riley's still around, he might not get one in Miami.
He ain't getting one in Miami. Pat's still around. He's not getting shit in Miami until Pat's gone. Pat not even retiring 6.
Oh, shit, he might be on his deathbed signing a declaration of fuck LeBron.
Pat Riley's not doing a damn thing for LeBron James. I promise you. You're right about that.
Yeah, that's not happening. So yeah.
Nah, if he had to pick one, go with Cleveland.
Go with Cleveland. It means more. Hometown guy, yeah.
Hometown guy. You got a championship.
Yeah.
One or two. One. You got a championship there. So
but you were relevant. Every time you were there, you were relevant.
You were relevant. You went to a bunch of finals. Hell, you was carrying that damn team for a minute. You are the reason why Cleveland is relevant.
That's true. So, yeah. But anywho,
but thank you for joining us on this episode of Agree to Disagree. Again, I'm one of your hosts, Trey, joined by my father, the one and only Mr. Just Do It over there, Mr. Green.
Just do it. Just do it. Just subscribe. Just do it. Just comment.
Just like.
Just do it.
Pass. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate the continued support. Let us know about TJ Watt's extension, what that means for Micah Parsons and any other upcoming defensive ends. I think Nick Bosa gonna have to get paid eventually too.
Eventually, yeah.
He's gonna have to get paid eventually too.
Trying to think of some of the rookies that's coming out that about to get lit with extensions. I got to do some research on that, but yeah,
I have to do some digging on that.
Micah's
let us know how Micah's is coming out.
Micah's not going to be number one for a long time.
He's going to break the bank. Let us know how y'all feel about the NFC North. I need a worst to first ranking from all of you. And what your favorite version of Kyrie Irving is. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. I'm glad he's grown. I'm glad he's found peace.
Yes, yes, you're an amazing player.
For sure, you're an amazing player. I'm glad we can. Not that. I think people overblow a lot of the off the court stuff, but I'm glad we can just talk about basketball.
Right.
Love
your game.
Nice.
Love your game. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And good for him. I hope he comes back strong next season so he can play with Cooper Flag and we can see what they can look like. But other than that, thank you for joining us. Anything else you got to add, Dad?
I'm good. Pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. All right. I got to do some homework.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Later, y'all.